So
I did a part of it.
Where's a good spot?
Right there in the morning. So definitely. Oh man, I had some bacon and eggs and biscuits and gravy.
Yes, and a good mimosa.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Really good. Ready to get the day started.
That's
Check
right.
out the homes we have on the list. You guys excited?
Absolutely.
Cool. So I have a printout here. It's a buyer tour. It's going to have all the details about all the homes that we're going to see here today. You know, Jay was super excited to get out here and see a couple of them. I know you had your favorites as well. So as we continue going through homes, you know, my clients in the past have found is that it's just some of these it takes time. You know, you're going to go through a lot of homes, you're going to see a lot of things, and by the time you get back to the hotel or the house, it's going to be jumbled up in your mind. So this is for you guys to be able to write notes down, have all those details when you get back to the hotel, and we'll go through it together. Does that sound good?
Perfect.
Good.
Thank you.
Awesome. And I'm going to be asking you guys a lot of questions as we go into these homes. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. And I know
What kind of questions though?
just everything about what's important to you guys. This day is all about y'all. And so we're going to ask questions about what you like in a home, what's important to you, what you don't like, what would you change in every home that we're going in. And the reason for that is that when we get out of the home, we're going to know exactly what that home looks like for you. And as we go into homes, we're going to also rate a home. This is the fun part too. We're going to rate it from 1 to 10. And so 7 to 10 is like offer territory. And so it just really keeps us focused, really dialing in what you like and you don't like. And we'll move on to the next one. We'll see how it compares to your favorite home of the day.
That sounds
How does
awesome.
that sound good?
Sounds great.
How does that sound?
You're right, Vanika. This guy is awesome.
Yeah,
I told you.
Vika.
I told you.
I was like, I don't know, man. I
Oh.
haven't met an awesome realtor yet. We've met a lot of bad ones recently.
Yeah,
so,
tell me about that.
Oh, where do I start? I mean, a lot of them are late, like don't show up on time.
Gotcha.
You know, I feel like we're like calling a house and they'll schedule us to look at it, and they're just like trying to hard sell us on buying that place.
Wow. Okay.
And not really. And it's interesting because, like, you know, a couple of them, she and I walked in and we're like, this is definitely not it.
Yeah.
And they didn't get that clue the entire time.
Oh wow.
Right.
They just continued trying to like sell us on this house. And
And so when they were selling in the house, like, what does that look like? What were they doing?
Just not listening. Just
Not listening.
Just baby, just kind of still pushing things about the home, even though it kind of we'd already decided it wasn't the one for us.
Hi guys. So it sounds like you guys decided that the home was not for you guys. You were ready to go to the next home, and you felt like you were being sold on that home the entire time,
totally.
and reasons why you should buy it, but it just didn't fit what you guys are looking to accomplish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And so it sounds like that is really important. Somebody who's listening, a communicator. Is that right?
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. What else is important to you guys in a realtor you guys choose?
Well, this is pretty cool. I mean, no one gave us any information when we showed up, so I appreciate you being prepared.
Of course, and every time that we go see a home, like a tour together, we're going to have a buyer guide for you guys with all the details of every single home.
Awesome.
So it's going to include like flood insurance, it's going to include any kind of tax information that's important to you, the age of the roof, the HVAC as well.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I missing
good.
anything that we need to include in that packet?
We're just new to the area, so I think trying to dial in, you know, knowing if there's anything weird about an area, like
Okay.
I heard flood insurance is a thing around
Yeah,
here.
definitely. We can help you with that.
So it's that kind of stuff we don't know anything about, and then yeah, it's just different homes in this area than what we're used to. So it'd be nice to figure out what we're looking for. We're just kind of at odds with each other right now about that.
Yeah?
Yes.
So you guys are still trying to figure that out and find that great combination for both of you, is that right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome. We'll be able to identify what that looks like for each of us as we go into each one of these homes. And I'll be able to go back to the office if one of these is not the one and identify that perfect 4 or 5 homes that we can go out there and look at. Be efficient with your time and make sure that we blend the wants and needs for both of you guys.
And that's great. It'll set up some
Sounds
more homes
good.
for us to take a look at.
Yeah. Tell me where you guys moved from.
California.
California.
California. Okay. What brought you to Charleston?
Castile.
Wanted to still stay with the kind of laid back vibe, but something just a little bit smaller, you know, in terms of activity. You know, California can be pretty busy, you know, highways, traffic.
Okay.
Always takes a long time no matter where you're going.
Yeah.
But still wanted that vibe with the beaches, the weather, laid back.
So you love the beaches, the weather. However, it gets pretty busy in California, so something more laid back, but still enjoy those activities. Right? How about you, Dave?
Same thing.
Same thing. What kind of activities do you guys enjoy? What does that look like?
We like going to the spa and getting
Yes.
our toes done.
Oh, love
my
that.
gosh.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Pedicures, like,
Man, that sounds amazing.
yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Big rubs.
there's that. There's you know, long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Well, cool. I know it was important to you to be in this location. Whenever we were talking to Anika, the location was really important. That's what drew you into this community. Tell me more about that.
Well, it's up and coming. I heard research online. I know they're building a downtown Nexon that looks like it's going to be really nice.
Okay.
Really close to the interstate. So when family comes to town, you know, you're kind of right here at the interstate if need be when they first come in.
Awesome. That sounds good. How often does that happen, you think? Family coming to town?
Oh, well, now that we're moving closer, hopefully once a month.
Once a month. Awesome.
I hope so. It'll
Cool,
be
Dave.
awesome.
And what's important to you about like this location?
It's within about 20 minutes from where I'm working.
Okay.
So, you know, that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to spend on the
Yeah, what do you do with all that extra time? What do you enjoy doing?
more time at the spa and the beach.
Oh, just spas and beaches, baby.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So driving in, what do you think about like the location of the neighborhood in general? Tell me your first initial thoughts.
I like it. Just wondering if I'm going to be annoyed by like hammers swinging all day and stuff. If
Yeah.
I live in a new neighborhood. I don't know if
Gotcha.
that's a problem or not, but it seems like there's a lot of
Construction going
traffic
on
and stuff like
okay.
that.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not an issue if they maybe start on one side and work their way down.
Yeah, we
maybe
can
they'll be
definitely
able
look at
to-
options that maybe
Yeah.
are completed. Is that better for you guys?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, what are your first initial thoughts of this home? The curb appeal, floor plan, the style.
I'd personally have a red awning instead of a blue one
Gotcha.
as my garage,
Okay,
but otherwise, yeah, I like how it looks. The landscape is great.
cool. Well, that sounds good. You guys ready to get started and get in there and check it out?
Yeah.
Sure.
What about you, Vanika? What do you think about
What about you, Vanika?
Oh, I like it. It has the cottage feel to it, so I like that. Really small, intimate. So I like it so far.
Good.
Awesome. You like the cottage feel?
Yes.
Okay. What's important to you about like the floor plan? You know, that kind of stuff.
Open concept for entertainment, of course.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have a lot of parties, spa days, and in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Vanika has an insane amount of shoes. So
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds good. A little space for you, Dave.
yeah, I'm sure I'll get the closet upstairs.
Cool. Let's go check it out together, guys.
All right, sounds good.
All right, good.